What's up, beautiful people? This is Pope with the Green Dream Stream, and we are talking about water today. So it's time we deal with a little bit of a situation with our tuberia, which is just plumbing. Not sure if any of you have ever had your own spring or your own water source before, but it is pretty cool what you have to do to set it up. It's I'm sure you've heard about it, but we're about to walk our line today here because we have a little bit of a bursting of the bubble somewhere, and then we're going to get this line buried because, I mean, if we want to have really great hot water showers down here for our drinking water, we'll leave the line up. But you can see this is soon to be our shower area. Right here, we're gonna get off showering on the tree pretty soon here, even though it's pretty fun. And we got to get all this line moved over, lined up. But before we do, we really have to work out the kinks. And so what we mean by kinks really is this is raw, rugged terrain, people. Right? So the sun's beating down on it. You'll see we're going to be climbing up half a mountain, going up into the waterfall later on. Oh, look, something opened up a hole in there along our way. I don't know if they're going to like our pipe being right there. We'll have to think about that, have to consider it. So we're going to have to clean all this up. Someday, I think this will be a path all the way up, but for now, it's going to hold our tuberia. And so we've got to walk this line and find where our leaks are, because what happens is sometimes you put a T-tube on your tube so that you know in the future you're going to be branching off to that. And there's some rumors and some whispers amongst the team that when they put one of the T's on up there, they ran out of glue and just tried to top it off really, really well with their with their hand. So yeah, that didn't work. And we've been sporadically running out of pressure and water on the line. I don't think this is going to be a drastic day. Like, we're not going to have to go to, you know, all the way into the jungle to our water source. But we'll see. Okay, so you can see this is where they started getting the line buried, and it leads right up into there. We're already a good, you got to think about the water pressure we get, right? So basically, for every foot of drop you get on your pipe, you get about a, what is it? Every foot is a half PSI of pressure. So say you're 30 feet in the air from where your drop-off point, that's 15 PSI on your water. So we're going all the way up there. So water pressure usually isn't the issue unless you've got some sort of issue in the line. So we've got Wilbur over there. He's gathering up the goma, and he's coming on up and catching up with us here. So we'll let Wilbur catch up, and then we're gonna go take a walk on this line. Check it out with us, people. All right, well, you lead the way, good sir. Voy a seguir. All right. Yo necesitaba ir adelante porque estoy viejo y necesitaba una excusa a esperar. All right. Si usted vio una árbol que conozco, solo díganos las unas que conozco. Estoy aprendiendo. I'm learning the land here now too, and every one of these trees is planted for a purpose. We're about 7 or 8 years planted in now on this farm. So eso es ¿qué es? Mariposa, un butterfly bit. Okay. Eso es limón. All right. Aguacate aquí. Avocado right here. Lemon tree right there. All right. Vamos. Couple teak trees. Ese es teca? No, it's monte. It's just weeds. Okay. Oh, Marvin hace buen trabajo aquí. Our guy Marvin had dug his way down here. Estamos instalando ya. Crawling under barbed wire. All right. So now we're up here on the place we're going to be building up to, and a spot for our first 4 favorite cabinas that we're going to be building up here. There'll be a kitchen, tea lounge, chill spot, yoga deck tower. Here's our guanabana tree right here. That's Biriba. Okay. So, oh yeah. All right, so that's it right there. Pretty easy to spot. We kind of knew where the culprit was going to be because we didn't have the glue. Sin goma es un poquito obvio, ¿verdad? So, oh, look at this wonderful leaf cutter path they've got carved out. Look at that, those guys. Hard workers there. All right, so here is our break. So necesitamos cerrar la llave arriba. Okay, so we just have to go up to the next staging of our keys to shut this off, and then we'll put a top on it. So that's what's going on. That's our morning activity. ¿Y dónde es? ¿En el tanque? Okay. Oh, it's like caimito. It's a caimito amarillo, one of the best fruits ever here. Sorry, I had to walk you by that one. Oh, tiene razón. This is a, all right, so you guys want to see, here's a baby caimito growing right here. Yeah, and oh my God, this is like, I think it's called the custard fruit. And if that is what it's called, it's aptly named. So, el nuncio bueno es estamos echando agua a caimito. So like the good thing is that our leek is right by the caimito tree, and this is dry season. So she's getting a wonderful little bath. Yeah, this is an orange tree right here. Bananas. Oh, platano. No, it's banano. All right, piñas right there, guys. And this is a mango over here. Un aguacate, creo, no? Hay mucho aquí. So more bananas. Oh, look at this tamaño. Look at the size of these piñas. You know, just the actual bush itself. Look at this. Big boys. And it's the prickly kind. Woo! Ya casi. Oh, wow. All right, so reach out if you know what this is. We'll identify it at some point. Gosh, I hope it's tasty. Espero que sabe rico. Okay, yes. This is a mamon. This is a rambutan. It's an excellent fruit. Yeah. Mamone. Mamoncino. Oh, wow. Here's the biribas, guys. These are coming up fresh. Oh, boy. These are going to be ripe really soon. This is one of my top 5 fruits. No doubt, along with the caimito. So just on this video, you've seen they've made like probably 3 out of the 5 of my top favorite fruits right here, and I haven't even shown you guys the jackfruit tree. But look at how many. Oh my God! Woo! Mira este grande. So these are gonna turn yellow before they're ready. So I'll be harvesting those at one point. And oh gosh, you gotta come down and take a visit just to eat a biriba, and we'll save you some seeds. Siempre guardamos las semillas. Oh, the guayaba. Yeah, so the guayaba is cool because it has its bark actually peels from the outside, from the inside out, unlike most trees. And so the only other one is the eucalyptus. So if it's not a eucalyptus, it's a guayaba, and it's a good fruit. It's really good in smoothies. Oh, this is the manzana. So these little fingertip bananas right here. Oh, they are the sweetest, super dulce. Aguacate este. Wow, that's nice. Nice avocado right there. Nice. Pop up. Sí, ¿cómo se llama este árbol?
El lagartillo.
¿Lagartillo?
Lagartillo se llama.
Hay varios tipos. Este es una madera que ellos usan para construcción. No, all right.
No, poco.
En mi otra propiedad tuvimos uno más grande con los... Oh my God, look at this jackfruit. Está explotando. The jackfruit is blowing up. Oh my God. Estos están nuevos, ¿verdad? Oh my God, this tree just exploded, and we have 25 jackfruits on property. But look at this, es muy lindo porque están cerca. Like sometimes you gotta get like, look at the size of some of these boys up here. We're gonna have to climb up there. That's for el razón para la escalera. That's the reason we got a ladder up, half our extension ladder up here. More bananas. This is a cacao tree up here, a big fruiting cacao. You can see it hasn't been harvested in a while, but there's the cacao hanging off. There's a bunch of older ones sitting right there. Probably do something with those semillas if they fermented correctly and we can plant them. And this is our property line. So, ¿ya vamos para el tanque? O? That's a nice lemon tree. There, that one has lemons on it. That's our ceviche. Eso es para el ceviche. All right, so now we're going over to the neighbor's property here. Oh, genial. Okay, so we've actually got some avocados on there. If you guys can see them right up in there. I don't know if this is zooming. No, the two-side doesn't zoom. But that's what an avocado tree looks like. This is a type of avocado that grows quite bigger. It's a lot more watery of a thing. It really makes a good guacamole. Eso tipo de aguacate es muy bueno para guacamole, ¿verdad? Yeah. And so yeah, this is our neighbor's property here. And we are just coming over because we share access to the tank. And, you know, if you ever wanted to, this could be yours. Just ask us. All right, so this is our tank that holds the water that comes down from the mountain. So we've got a tube that runs under here, and all the way up begins our line that runs. ¿Cuál dirección es por allá? Yeah. And I'm just getting my bearings on how to find the line if I'm ever up here by myself. Sí, estoy solo yo. Necesito saber. Okay, iniciamos aquí. All right, that's where our main line all the way up starts showing up. And here we've got a wonderful, wonderful guadua bamboo.
Sigue, cruza otra vuelta en la montaña y sigue para arriba como 45 minutos más o menos.
45 minutes to the top. Wow. Porque es despacio, porque es alta. Is it? It's because it's so high up. It's not as much that it's so far, or so slow. Porque hay un sendero. There's a path, but the problem is the height. Look at these bananas. Look at that one, guys. That one is huge. What we like to say, you know, when the bananas are ripening, all the animals in the forest are waiting for the day when they get ripened, and everybody goes after them. You got to be quick. You got to be quick here in the jungle with frutas maderas. Todos los animales aquí están esperando para el día. En
Sí,
eso,
claro.
sí, sí, ¿verdad?
Claro que sí.
Ya. Ok, y ya el tanque suene vacío, ¿verdad?
Sí, pero está como la mitad.
Y está llenando y usted
Ya
corta
sí,
la
ya,
llave.
ya cortamos la llave.
All
Hay
right,
que
so
arreglar.
Wilbur just cut off the power to the tube, and now we're gonna go fill it up with glue. All right, so we're gonna walk on back, and I'll catch you up in a minute here, people. All right, so you got to walk the line, you got to see the property a little bit, you got to kind of see a rough setup of what the tank might look like. And your own property, if you ever had a situation where you found a piece of land here in Costa Rica that had its own water, you'd probably set up a system quite similar to that. And this is the kind of maintenance you have to do. You have to kind of come into your land a little bit, pre-plan out where your tubes are going to go. This one's going to be for a cabina that's going to be right here. I showed you guys earlier, there'll be actually it's right down there, but parece como este es un buen lugar para cabina también, pero Tico me dijo más bajo, so our first one will be there, but this one looks really promising, just as long as we give space to the caimito to grow, and avocado. Oh no, that's a guanabana right there. Yeah, you can see a little guanabana right there. And then we have a cecropia, which is a really good, the fruits from this tree, like the animals really like. A lot of animals eat from this, and of course it's the famous sloth eats the leaves. It's the only animal in the jungle that eats the leaves of the cecropia. Cecropia is called the guarumo. ¿Verdad? Guarumo. All right, so that was it. The magic of Wilbur, it's over. Tube is set. No pump. It's not bleeding anymore. System complete, people. Project number 1 for the day here at Finca La Paz is done. All right, have a wonderful, beautiful day.